Alright guys, we are at the Citadel gates, continuing to clear out the enemies here that remain. We can gain some animal skin, which is some good money. Some coin. Alright. Oh, what's here? Nola. At first you didn't notice this woman. She is small in a plain and dusty dress, and she is hiding in a crack in the cliff face partially obscured by brush. When you notice her, she waves you closer. Lifecrafter, here, quick, she whispers. When you're next to her and she is satisfied that she isn't about to be attacked, she whispers, hello, I am Nola. Don't move, stay quiet. I don't want to get swarmed. What's wrong? You've seen all the enemy creations everywhere. How could you not have? That's what's wrong. Seems like a good hiding place. Thank you. You Lifecrafters usually just blow things up, but it's often much better to go in unseen, find out what you need, sabotage what needs to break, and slip out. How do you sabotage things? You learn a lot about tools, and you look for something explodable. Funny thing about Shaper machinery, it tends to be very volatile. Any advice about stealth? Yes, the object is not to be seen. The closer you are to an enemy, the more likely it is it will notice you. Also, the longer you're near it, the more likely it is you'll be seen. To sneak by something, watch it. When it moves away from where you want to go, move past fast. You might make it. You can sneak by some enemies. However, if you are near them for long enough, they will notice you. The closer you are, the quicker they will see you. When a creature is close enough to spot you but hasn't yet, you see a question mark appear over its head. Can you sneak past anything? Not at all. Most guards, soldiers, and creations are too alert for that. If you want to sneak somewhere, you'll need to scout ahead and find a place where the enemy isn't as alert. And failing that, you'll have to find someone who can kill the enemy for you. Or, of course, do it yourself. One more question. Why are you out here? I'm a shepherd. A fake shepherd. I watched some orcs during the day, and I scouted and spied for the rebels at night. But now it's time to be moving on. But before I can go, I need my gold. I need it to bribe my way west to somewhere safe, but I can't get to it. There's a thawed. I'll get your gold for you. I appreciate that. You should be able to sneak past the thought if you're careful, or fight it if you do that sort of thing. Okay. Nola's gold. So there's a thought that's just angry and up there. Should be able to nail it. Oh, almost enough damage. There we go. Okay. Do a little quick save in action. Let's go in. Scalpel, some shoes. Nothing that we really want. Where was her gold at? Must be in here. Alright, so let's position ourselves. And we'll go in. Gold bar. Animal skin. Some meat. That must be Nola's gold. Okay. Oh, I just walked by Nola. Ack. I got your gold bar. She grabs it and pockets it. At last, I can slip out of here. All I needed was some bribe money. As soon as I can grab some food, I'll be gone. Now, shoo, get away. Don't lead the monsters to me. Sadly, it appears no reward is forthcoming. Why haven't you left yet? Oh, I will soon. What's wrong? Alright, well, we got some experience. So this is to the north. I always like to get my exits done on a map. That's the Forsaken Docks. Okay, where else? More orcs. There's some bastards. Oh, what's this? The boiling mud pits. Okay, so that's where Shyla is. Surprised the orcs didn't get eaten by all these creatures. And that's Crenshaw's Dell, where we're supposed to go next. Okay. Ooh. Let's group up. A couple fjords we can just chew through. Nice. Tunic. 4% protection. Can't really sell it. Ooh, some good coin though. Alright, and those missiles are pretty useful for most of the game. We don't need to restore our essence at all, so let's head out to Crenshaw's Dell. You have entered Crenshaw's Dell. It is an idyllic name for this cluster of farms, scratching a bare existence out of the Forsaken Land's dry and sandy soil. And, as if their lives weren't difficult enough, the farmers have been driven out by advancing creations. In the distance, you can see worms and other creatures slithering through the gravel. You doubt that you'll be able to pass here peacefully. Let's take a look around and snoop. Regroup a little bit. Move forward. These guys are just wandering into our path of fire. Alright, so this will take some living tools. I'll pass on that for right now. These guys are a little bit tougher, but I think our increased strength is going to carry us. We do have some skill points to spend. So I'll just do that. And a little more essence here. Alright, so I do need to go back and get some more essence for healing. But these guys will hit like a truck now. They can only be improved so much. Yes. Alright, so we have a little bit of essence for healing. Alright, let's continue our travels. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Should have got that spiner. Yeah, these guys will always be able to hit us thanks to the action point system. Unless you, like, heavily stun them. Okay. Not that bad, though. So Tycho's down here. Should be able to eliminate him without too much trouble. Garbage on the ground. Nope. I do not want to spend my living tools, game. You won't take them away from me. I will hoard them to the day I die. Okay, Tycho. I think Tycho heals himself. Tycho falls to his knees exhausted. He is a reasonably skilled mage, but most of his efforts went into shielding himself. Now that you have beaten down his barriers, he is helpless. Please, he says, spare me. Let me go. I will put in a good word with the Shapers if you do. Your cause, it is not lost. You are done. But some of you, you are spared. If you help us. If you spare me, you will be rewarded, I promise. Let him go. Tycho stumbles to his feet, relieved. The Shapers are harsh but honorable. Should you find your way to the hidden Shaper camp, you will be rewarded for what you have done. He begins to leave. Then he looks over his shoulder and says, you have made a wise choice. You are on the route to survival. And if any of your kind asks, you should probably say you killed me. Alright. So that is another level for us. Excellent. And these guys don't quite level up at the same time. So we'll let Tycho go. Is that friendly? That's interesting. Oh, these guys are all leaving. That's super interesting. Okay. Ooh, there is a bunch of guys down here. Alright, we'll just murk them real quick. Oh, there's an asshole above us. Okay. These guys just wander around. They just take up time. Ow. Ooh. Danger. Oh no, he ran away. No. These little rats are tough. Get your revenge. Good job. Work him. 21. Alright, we'll get those animal skins up. Okay. Let's grab the exits. Shardfield. And it doesn't seem like there's any exit in the west direction. Kite and shield. Ooh, that is super heavy. Definitely want that crystal, though. Tainted thought. Huh. A gold ring. What do you know? Teacups and bones. A little nest. Nothing in it. Let's keep going. Is that a tainted thought? Ooh, coins. Curing pod. Gotcha. Good experience. No. I don't want to. I don't want to spend. Hey, another canister. Burning spray. So that's like an acid effect. The case contains Keeper Tycho's notes and journals. In them, he relates in excruciating detail every problem, triumph, and quirk of all the creations put in his care, as well as the names he gave them. Based on this evidence, you can make two guesses about Keeper Tycho. 1, he genuinely cares about the creatures he looks after. 2, he needed more human friends. Trapped. And we have some good stuff. Curing spores. Okay. Nothing of value here. Alright. Just cleaning up the map at this point. That's weird. Almost like you can go here. Okay. Anything left? Nope. Just an exit to the next zone. Sinkhole Bridge. Alright. Well, let's go back to Captain Trianus. Or as some of you might be calling him at this point, Captain Trianus. He likes to try that anus. Alright. Tycho is dead. You tell the captain a fictional version of the battle with Tycho, ending with the keeper's death. He's pleased. A highly useful service for the rebellion, and in return, I give you this. He pulls a wand out of his boot, wipes it off, and hands it to you. You wipe it off again when he isn't looking. You seem to have great promise for the rebellion, and I have more opportunities for you to prove your potential. All right, what's the other job? Indeed I do, and this time you will not be alone. There is a scout of ours in the field. Her name is Denisha. She is lurking, as per my orders, at the edge of the forest south of where you killed Tycho. She is trying to scout several locations of interest down there, but I think that she will need some help to overcome some of the obstacles. Go south, find her, and do what she says. How can I find her? Go south to the water and look at the edge of the woods to the west. That is where she said she would be making camp, where she looked for the safe path to her objectives. Okay. So we asked you to look for Scout Denisha. She's probably south of Crenshaw's Dell. Track her down and assist her in whatever she's trying to do. Okay. Well, guys, on the next one, we help Denisha with her little task. And we'll hopefully, at that point, find Keeper Thel, or Master Thel, and avenge our little smith friend. And turn in some of these other quests. Hopefully get some more living tools and learn Artilla. See you on the next one.